Good morning, evening, and or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? It is I, the Bastard Beast. Now, let's talk about these GW price rises, shall we? This is going to be funny. You see, don't buy the bullshit. First off, you shouldn't be buying anything Games Workshop or Citadel right off the fucking bat. Don't even pay them any kind of money. You got 3D printing, you got Etsy, you got recasters. And you don't need to use the Citadel paint. That paint is mediocre. You're paying, what, $5 for a thimble of paint? It's worthless. It's not worth it. You can get better quality paint or similar quality paint for much less the price at a much greater volume. Me, I use Walmart paint. Yes, basic acrylic ass paint from Walmart. 50 cents a bottle. You water it down, 2 thin coats, the good old tried and true method, and it works. Do not deny me. I have my models. They look pro-painted. So you really can't contest that. Now, can you? But what's happening here is GW is using the cost of living is going up, so we're increasing our prices. No. That's not what's happening. What's happening is they got inside their head that they are a massive brand now, like Nike. So they think they can just sell the logo. It's like the Nike swoosh. They think people will pay extra, and there are people that will. There are stupid people that will pay extra just for that fucking logo. That's what they're counting on. That's what they are really counting on, is having everyone pay for that logo. And all this is going to do is work to my benefit. Because I want GW to just crash completely, go completely down, and go bankrupt. I'd rather see the thing I love destroyed than see it raped and fucking perverted and turned into something it simply isn't. And that's what Warhammer 40k is. That's what Warhammer Fantasy is. Warhammer is no longer Warhammer. It's something completely different entirely. It's, you know what? It's Thundercats Roar to Thundercats. That's the best equivalent I can make right now. It's that shitty Thundercats Roar cartoon compared to the original Thundercats. And you can't compare the two when it comes to that. Fucking Age of Sigmar, the old world is going to suck, by the way. It is going to suck. It's not even going to be the old world. It is not going to be Warhammer Fantasy. I'm telling you this right now. It is going to be something completely different, and they're going to rewrite everything like they did in The Witcher. To where you're not going to be able to tell the difference between cultures at all. You're going to have black elves. You're going to have transgender elves. You're going to have black women of power in the Empire. You know, that place that doesn't have black people, aside from very, very, not even, no, they don't even have black people. You can't go from the Southlands to the Empire. It's too fucking dangerous. You'll get traders in Astalia in the Border Prince areas, but that's about it. But all that out the fucking door. You're going to see woke progressive bullshit in the old world, so it's not even worth getting invested in. Warhammer 40k was not worth getting invested in since the whole "you will not be missed" shit, because that's when they started pushing all that shit majorly. Fall of KDO is when it went full-blown stupidity. I warned y'all, and y'all didn't listen. I can give some leeway to the game noobs. If you got in from games, you're a noob. You're a dumbass, okay? I understand. You're not familiar with actual Warhammer 40k. You're familiar with only the woke bullshit, only the Primaris shit. But anyway, that's what's happening. So it's not worth getting involved in, not worth caring about. So what's happening is, yeah, they're trying to sell a goddamn logo, thinking people are stupid enough to pay for it. But not nearly enough people are that stupid. Especially the old people that have been in this hobby for like 15 plus years. Like, no. And those autists are what's going to bring down GW, because they're going to tell all the new fuckers about the old shit and how it was better. And they're going to look up that shit like, oh yeah, this old shit was definitely fucking better. I don't even know what this new shit is. This new shit doesn't even make sense. It's fucking crap. This is all just Star Trek, Star Wars, goyslop shit. Why am I even going to bother? No, I'm not going to pay 45 fucking dollars for one miniature. Why? Because it's Game Workshop official? No, I'm going to go call my friend Steve, and he's going to print me up 50 of those goddamn things. And then I'm going to go and sell them over on eBay or something like that. Hell, if you have a 3D printer, I would say fucking recast the living shit out of everything. Wink, wink. Snap, snap, wink, wink, say no more. I mean, theoretically, what's stopping someone from just getting a box of miniatures, sprues, and all that, scanning that shit, just scan the sprues, and then 3D print that shit out? Food for thought right there. And then you turn around and undercut the living shit out of Games Workshop. Oh, you're selling this one model for $100? Well, you didn't hear this from me, but I hear Eric over there. He's selling that model, all sprues and everything, brand new, out of the box, for just $25. Now, isn't that a deal? Oh, that Bloodthirster, that's like $200. Eric, didn't you say you can get me that same model for $25? Oh, wow, that 3D printer paid for itself in no time. And you didn't even have to charge as much. Wow, Eric, you sure are a swell fella. Just a swell fella all around. Hey, leftists can't complain because this is fighting against capitalism, all right? This is bringing down the capitalist pig dog state. We're helping the common man. We're seizing the means of production here, people. We're fighting the bourgeoisie. I mean, come on, commies. Isn't this what you believe? Shouldn't you be supporting this wholeheartedly? I mean, if you don't, you're not really a communist now, are you? If you're a communist, you should support 3D printing 100%. All the way. You can't argue with me on this at all. This is the common working class people seizing the means of production, producing their own materials. The sweat of their brow being paid off by themselves and not going to some corporate capitalist pig dog company. Isn't that what you really want? I think it is. Unless you're completely full of shit and just a bunch of liars. You wouldn't want to be a liar now, would you? Would you? I don't think you would. Oh, you hear my hands rubbing together, William? So yeah, just this whole price thing, it's not cost of living increase or anything like that. GW is just way too fucking bloated right now with way too many fucking useless employees, like the community manager over on Twitter. And basically, they got to pay these fucking people. They can't fire them because they're the activist employees. So what do they got to do? Well, their sales are dipping really low, but they got to compensate. So they're increasing prices. Why would they be increasing prices right now during a fucking boycott? When they're losing a bunch of their old ass whales, they increase prices? Oh, that does not mix well, sir. That gets your noggin jogging now, doesn't it? Yeah, they're trying to sell a brand. They're trying to get the stupid people and the activists to compensate for everyone else leaving. Because the activists, they're pretty much the only people buying Warhammer. And thanks to some bullying online, they bought a bunch of useless ass custodies. Hands rubbing together. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain and its inner machinations are so elaborate and concise and convoluted. No, I did not bully people and getting it and convince them that they should buy Adeptus Custodes by telling them they don't play. I didn't do that at all. I'm a good boy. So now they wasted a bunch of money on armies they can't play, and if word is correct, it's literally an unusable fucking army that's just like the trash tier of this fucking edition. Good luck with that there, buddy. Should have read the fucking lore. Stick with the word bearers and the Vakrial. You know, I don't care. All right, Argyltal is my nigga. He's my boy. Him and the fact that I like Lorgar. Don't ask me why I like Lorgar. I just like him. That's the only reason I love word bearers. All right, and that's 30K. World Eaters is my 30K, 40K. But 40K, that's Iron Warriors. Even though Iron Warriors are always good and they're always the best. Can't wait to see how GW tries to fuck that shit up. Oh, they're going to try. Believe me, they're going to try to fuck up Iron Warriors. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful, beautiful day.